guys to share this live and spread some love to them while you can. And love you, bye.
That's why I had to call my client yesterday. Like an hour after talking to my sister, and I wasn't urgent like that. I was like, nobody will book like right now. We're gonna do something. Yeah. But she called me literally. Her and my brother-in-law on the boat, and my brother-in-law came on. He said, "What up, gangster? Like, when are you coming?" And I told him we were coming on the 4th. He was like, "No, y'all need to come. We're going out. You want to go out on the boat? We're going out on the 3rd, and we're going out again on the 5th. So if you want to go out, y'all gotta come on the 3rd." I was like, "Well, y'all coming on the 3rd, but like in the afternoon. We plan on playing like in the morning, maybe." Yeah. He's like, "No, we're going out at 7 a.m. I said, "So basically, like, yeah, you have to come to 2nd." Okay. Figure out when. Are you gonna be in the
Yeah, because my dad's mom's 90th birthday on the 5th, so we're going to stop home to meet her on the way there and on the way back to just not having seen her. But otherwise, yeah, my dad plays the show. My mom is children.
That way? Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, girlie. I'm just seeing if are you hungry or anything?
You're sleepy.
Is the fan getting cold on you yet?
I can't even feel it.
Alright, well, let us know if you get hungry or anything, okay?
Okay.
Take your little good old nap if you have to. That heat good for you. Hey, you guys, sorry, we are on a break. I went to the bathroom, so y'all ask me questions, we might miss them.
My friend, because he lived in the country here, so my friend, all the big trucks would gather and we all would hop on them. And we would put like a tarp in the back and like put water all over it. So it was like we had a pool in the back at the beach. Girl, we would be living the best life. College and high school was fun, girl. I can tell you how many times we got in trouble for please roll up. You got a case of big. Put your finger shot. I'll never forget. He was one of my friends. He was a fucking bad. There was maybe like 25, 30 of us out there, and probably like 200 plus beers. Like so many. And this hospital was like he was so good. All the time. He was all by yourself. He said, "I sure as hell was, officer." And the officer gave him. It was before the
Just got here, Kimmy. She is having Dematting services. It's basically just like a huge, like tight kink. It's not like a detangle, it's like a Dematting.
I remember we started to chips.
Just think of it as like.
No, it used to be $4 for $1. That's probably before your time. Yeah, no, I was literally. Did you see it? Yeah.
I was going.
But yeah.
I didn't know. I think I remember.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Y'all got it?
Oh, that's my voice. Oh.
I promise y'all I'm not sweating. What did you do to her dad? You didn't do anything to her today. What we're doing is matting it for her.
And what if I pull up the girl on your phone to tell me what the notes are on when or when
Yeah,
that was
okay.
in there?
Yep.
Hi. So you guys look nice. And I'll keep that back there. Well, I can't see you totally, but I don't believe you look messed up. Probably look good.
I don't want to show your hair.
I'm a snacker.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, we are humanitarian. We're just on a little break, y'all.
No problem, girlfriend. Thank y'all. Y'all are kind. This is with no makeup. Not saying I was gassing myself up, but I look better with makeup.
She said, face up, hey, you can't do that with no hair.
We are doing a dematting. You can see the little spin. But yes, she's under the heater right now. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Thank you. We need 39 more besties. We can be 5 of them.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna comment.
Hey, Willa. Do anybody have any good shows or like movies y'all recommend?
You need to watch the Miley first.
I've been doing that. My mind was
Also,
just
like,
like, we
reality.
watched
Or what would you call that? It's not even really reality. It's like,
Great.
you know. I didn't watch anything yet.
I want to watch the new season. But I gotta finish my season of 𝗧𝒢𝗡 first.
Y'all don't know that's
𝗧𝒢𝗡.
Y'all can just
It's
tell
a
by the
good
name.
show.
Yeah.
For real.
Y'all seen the same one? Yeah. Sirens is.
I've
really
heard
good.
it's good.
I've been watching it, and that's what I'm watching right now, actually.
I can only watch one thing at a time.
Well, because they're limited series, I've been watching Jimmy and Jordan.
I'll watch it in an hour.
Also feel like no, I heard to watch From, and I think I want to watch it because they said it's not also scary, but it also was like psychological kind of like and like I've heard good things and it sounded good, so I'm gonna check it out. I think it's on Amazon Prime, right? Right, yeah. I've been told to watch that, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch it, but yes. Okay, Michelle, I'll let her know. May.
Nicole will take care of it. She's the problem knowledge. I'm gonna go back there, but she got you, okay?
Michelle says she's back in school.
Michelle, I didn't touch you for a second, baby. Didn't touch you for a second.
What is that on?
What? We just scoop?
I'm talking sweet straw. I'm asking about shows and stuff. Okay, I got a little, so I can watch from that. They got that show on Disney Plus.
What show?
It's a scary like show. But I was asking her where it's on, and she said Hulu and I think Disney Plus. I'm like, girl, they got that on Disney Plus. Netflix. Straw. Why do I've heard of Straw? Straw. Oh, that's why I remember it. Straw. Yes, it's a movie with 𝗧𝗢𝗡 I did watch that with my mom. Yes, that was really good. I was like, I've heard of it. I remember.
Hi,
it.
Esther.
Not clicking, but I remember.
We are currently dematting live. Right now, we are just cooking in the cooker. We're gonna be back in a few moments.
The last straw, because if you watch the movie, you might get it at the end. But I was thinking that's what it referenced for, but my sister was saying something like pick the straw or something. I don't know, but that's what I thought. Straw. I mean, I'm thinking of it as in like it's the last straw,
Like
but
the last straw.
yeah, but they only put it as straw.
No, but that movie was crazy too.
It was. It really did. At the end, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna slow
I'm still like it.
Like you put us all wrong, but I mean, I guess that was the last straw, y'all.
Yeah, but like, was it?
on that
My thing is like, I don't know when the straw
Yeah, mine-
was the last.
And that's what I'm thinking too.
When did it actually happen then?
Like, I guess prior at the very beginning when she was sick in the hospital. Like, when she was sick in the hospital was when it happened.
Oh my
And then the
god.
following day is that last straw.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
She already knew that.
That your brain can like block out stuff to protect you.
And it actually does. Yeah, you guys. Well, thank y'all. I'm such a big watcher that it's crazy. I've been watching three things that y'all tell me about. But if y'all I've heard of it, I'm gonna get on that. I do like a little psychological. Something to make me be like, why? Why did they do that? I'm getting a tattoo, y'all.
I was just thinking about it.
I've been telling people I feel like I look like shit.
Do you know what you're gonna get then?
Well, it will definitely be my cover up for sure. But I think I want to extend it because it's not terrible, but it needs like some shading. It needs some love. But I'm thinking about connecting it to this one, even though there's two different flowers. But maybe do like some like
Vines?
yeah, some vines, maybe different color flowers.
I can see that.
Kind of like connect it to. And I'm like starting to see the piece out adding on here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back into it.
All right, we're about to get started.
Okay.
We're getting through this fast. Stay tuned.
Here.
The last, one or two years, if I go with the one.
Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm right behind here. I'm munching on some chips. You guys like ASMR? You want me to mix that for you?
Never mind.
Hey, Lynn, girl. How are ya? Good.
Did you guys get
your
work on
car
that?
done?
So the red lights, they're having.
Did you order your
So
statement?
what it does is it makes the hair more
Are you
valuable.
saving this?
The symbol for that is just softer. So it gets soft and it gives more so that when we go in, we're not tugging as much as we would be if we get it.
Anything fall off so they can keep
Anna, do you need anything before we get started, babe? I don't think so. Alright, you want to cash in that, here.
I'll eat up. Either
I already asked her.
Oh, you did?
right here probably.
When my former best friend gave me COVID, all the shoes here that
No, of course.
It's just oh, and she did.
and I told her to take a COVID test, she did.
Oh, she did?
October next morning, then she goes.
When you said that, I couldn't even tell me I think it's hard to even colder. I was like,
You
you
put a
turn
lot
it
of
cold, I'm gonna turn it.
so I think she knows this.
I was like, hold up. Turn it.
Like, turn it,
Temperature.
Yeah, so they
Not
internal.
I think that turn the
Well, in the front.
was like, what? I was like, that don't make sense. What we just saying? Like in my head.
Oh, that's weird.
Not a lot.
Of course, Michelle. Guys, literally any questions you have, I promise no question, there's no question. There's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to dematting and things that we have only figured out because we've been hands-on with them. So, if you want to know, just ask.
Habla de.
So you're not doing it every
Oh, let me see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, no para.
She's not hungry now, but I actually could stop for us.
And I did tell someone,
I think that it'll be about 3:30.
check something, disease like COVID, like on the back, there's a lot of-
It's 2:08, it'll be another hour.
a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's stressful for the body. So, okay, so 3 inches.
Sophia, we twist some of the pieces of hair that are fully detangled because mats tend to like suck the hair that's out of it back in, and we just do that to keep it clean and out of the way when we are fully detangled.
Is that still good? And I have, dry skill. I don't have a lot of skill.
I'm just gonna grab some gloves.
About eating, but I know it. I ain't better than my man. Definitely said, nasty.
Almost said
Hey,
Cochina. Cochina.
what does that mean?
Rana,
marrana, puerca. Oh, no, but that's not nasty. That's not rude, like.
oh my god, girl, you just I thought you literally said
I'm not there to the shower. They said, get chacacán.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you more now. I'm not gonna tell you next time. I'm just gonna watch you walk through it and I'll be fucking
What I say nasty bitch?
you know, low key like.
You already be doing that. That's probably what you about to say.
Thank you,
If you talk this to me without letting me know.
Yeah,
all of you are victims.
I'm probably mouth wide open walking by. Talking.
It tastes almost the same color. You gotta like pink ones.
This is phone color.
Oh, no, but yeah.
Yeah, wait,
like
which
pink ones.
one is that? The 15?
Thank you, we bless you.
Is yours a 15 too?
Like, let's go.
I think it's something. You know, I'm not familiar with all those things.
I said
And have you gotten any Venmo donations? Do you have your notifications on?
I don't have a
Just let me know if you have so that we can shout them out.
Wow. You just showed it to them, huh? I lived in Scotland. So I did the asking about their food.
No,
I thought you were reaching out to us all the time. Yeah, my girlfriend and I were talking about it.
we got no donations so far. Come on, guys, make her phone change.
$1 makes us holla, please.
And a band makes me dance.
Whoa, I like that.
That's the new thing now.
Did she ever go through it?
So
She lived in
I was.
Was the foundation already there and ready to go?
What you will see in her hair, in most respects, it's great. Scalp product and
So to Dematting be right
And
back.
that's, you know, next time you can like, start
If I wasn't, then do that, then I would call it.
Nothing shows up for about 6. But, I took a medication that caused me, my
I had one. Yeah, like where
no problem.
yeah, those little baby ones tend to always come in quicker.
there's what's going on.
Yeah, I want to be on the right side.
I'm assuming his is
And then when they start getting warm,
everything right there. I don't know what,
I remember with Kaylin, I was like, I would feel the attraction, I was like, oh my god, I was like, I don't know if I gotta use the bathroom.
I feel like I know.
This kid is about to come out, I'm like, but I'm scared to push because I don't know what's gonna come out of me.
Get out of the shower. I don't get no warnings on that thing. But that's why I feel like I know what's attractive.
Yes, guys, because we're not pulling like with so much aggression. We just have to get in there. So sometimes that hacking that you see or that pulling and prawning is necessary, but we're not doing anything that's
But
like.
I guess I'm gonna find out, but I
It's
feel
just
like I know what it
uncomfortable
will be.
because of the constantness of it.
I would hate to be
Yeah, like in and out. Like,
Yeah, but it's like you
But
actually,
she's
you
got
gotta
every break.
feel every bit of it.
There's no time ever.
And then if you would like put that, that's like, really go.
Yeah, you feel
one of
everything
those things.
in and out.
And then you have to sit there and wait for you.
Right.
Like,
No, not that off the first one, like, but it's done, it's like, that's all,
Yeah,
like,
I feel
if I ever feel like
I've
I
heard,
heard,
like,
like, please shoot me.
Yeah,
Is there
I've
a
heard,
Taylor?
like it burns, so it's hot.
Tap, 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 you slap it
I
out
mean,
of the
I don't know
leg.
Yeah, but still, like, I feel like it's so fast, it's like you gotta, you don't even know what the heck just happened.
Cause some people don't, they like, they step
Yeah,
back, they like,
They just,
Alright, guys,
people like,
join
feel
back,
hot,
but
they'll
Phoebe,
feel
but
like
everybody,
burn,
my
and they'll be like, oh shoot,
really
like, I got
second.
shocked.
Give me 1 second.
But there's
So
no
we're
way
gonna do
to
that
always
again.
have it.
Take a screenshot of us so you can come back. I love you. See you in a minute.
yeah.
Y'all remember that one guy that, over there by NC State that he killed his roommate and then they came to find out that they had gotten married and he was trying to get his papers to her?
What?
Yeah, this was like maybe 2 years ago. He was Mexican. They split her throat. It was him and the other roommate. He said that the other
So they only married her to get it over here.
he was already here, but he had came when he was little. So his family had paid her to marry him, but nobody. This didn't come out until afterwards when he was going to court. They were like, after his first appearance, it came to light that he was actually married to her when they were going through his stuff. He was Googling, like, what happens if, like, the person who's sponsoring you dies?
It's
And
still
then,
okay type thing.
is it still a, but no, it's not, like, if they die, that's it.
Like,
Yeah, and then the trial was like last year,
Hi, Phoebe.
and
Hi,
he was
Phoebe.
talking about how,
Hi, Lynn.
like, he said that he found her, that it was the other roommate that was mad at him, and she slit her throat, and
so
then,
it's a girl involved?
yeah, and then he said, he was gay, he could tell he was gay. And something, and he later on
And guys,
recorded,
what
he
is
said
saying
he
right
tried
now
to
is
look
our
for her,
lovely
but the girl said,
ladies
no, just
that
let me
know.
die, I wanna
We
die.
do these lives
Because she had had a lot of issues where like people would bully her and they were like jealous of her and stuff, and she was so poor woman, she was a lot girl.
I was like, wait a minute, it's possible.
So no, because she was actually
So
pretty good, and she was,
So that's
she
what
was
I'm
a
saying
lot of girls,
is
and he was like that, she had a lot of self-esteem issues, and that she told him like, let me die, and he just let her die. But then the boys, like, he had blood on him, so he said he changed his clothes, drove out to Canada, and went to go have lunch with his mom. And he locked the door to her room, and was like, he had to be
I think
home.
I remember this.
And the family didn't hear, they hadn't heard about it, they hadn't heard from her, they kept calling her, her friends kept calling her. And they had to go to her apartment
And found her dead in
and
her
pick her door
apartment.
in, and they found her dead. And there was just a coincidence that that whole weekend her roommates didn't come home.
So they know about it too. But
They took the girl to jail, but the girl testified against the boy, because the girl said, he was saying that it was her that did it, that she did it because she was jealous. And then he was like, well, you know, she used to also like prostitute herself, she used to bring guys over. He was like, since they got married, they were sleeping in the same room. Right, but also it was just for like, for the whole, yeah. They were sleeping in the same room, but he was like, no, look, she used to bring, like, she would go at the club, go work, and then she would bring guys home and have sex with them for money.
This is where we
So,
start.
they were just, it was like our, like, sneaky shit going on. But then they closed, they found his clothes, like, he put the clothes in the wash, but then it was dry, so they found the clothes like in the wash. He was saying that it was the other girl, and the girl testified against him.
And now we are,
build out there.
but you see the buildup works.
And it wasn't until like her family didn't even know
And
that
sometimes
they had paid, that his family had paid
not
to
to
marry
marry
him.
rich.
Her family, because then on the news, it was like, husband of the girl
But we can
killed her, and they're like, no, like, that's not her husband.
If she needs a break, then it's not.
But legally it was her husband, and then the parents knew, because they were the ones that paid her to do
Her
it.
parents.
His parents paid her, but her parents didn't know. Her parents didn't know that she had
But
done
hello,
that.
how are you?
That they was though, because they didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't real.
It is
And the
all
boy's
about
mom,
clients
like,
that
he was like, yeah, like, my mom couldn't come to trial because she said she's been sick, and she said that seeing me here is gonna make her like.
Probably broke over.
But they were like, they were so disgusted, because they were like, when they were like asking questions, they were like, so you let her, he was like, no, she told me to let her die, like I watched her die in my arms. And they were like, and then you changed it, went to go have lunch with your mom, and he was like, yeah, because I didn't know what was gonna happen next, and I didn't know when I was little, they were like, be with my mom. So, and then they were like asking the family, like, was he acting different?
Okay.
No, like he went out to Clayton and was hanging out with his family all day, acting normal, like nothing happened. And he kept saying that the other roommate did it over some cookies.
He is, and
I watched that whole trial, it was crazy.
You know, cookies could be someone else's straw.
That was another thing that I know.
A straw.
I mean, sadly,
Yes, hello, 𝗧𝒂𝒃. We are.
but yeah, I'm gonna up because I was like from my long orders and stuff.
We were close.
It was like in April, we were like 2 years ago, but it was in April that it happened. It was really big.
How the hell did you really put
I
that? I
painted
thought
all
you
the
the dad who did it.
I hand painted this. It says 𝗧𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕 because he has this brand that he likes that does this and his like he so
How
that's
did you do that? Oh, that's so cool.
like I just put it on there with the
You're so thoughtful. You're so nice.
I love you.
Yeah.
But like, literally, that's why I was up. I was so dedicated.
That's what I really enjoyed. You showing me that because that's something I would have like about all. So like that's for his dad. Hello. Like I was just happy that your mom picture of her purse, she got so much stuff, she be forgetting the worst stuff.
Carly, guys, if you have any questions, comments, please ask, because I am here to answer and help you guys understand.
Because grandma sent a picture the other day, well, his aunt sent a picture of his grandma. And she was sitting in her chair, she had her feet up like this.
Yes, it
She
is,
said,
it is.
grandma said she loved the slippers y'all got for Christmas.
Guys,
And she wears them every day, they got
They are
holes in the bottom.
so
She wears them outside, she wears them outside, she wears them like.
You gotta take some more than that.
I know.
That is
And that was good one time, they was pretty good. She wore them, well, cause me and Cortez and grandma, they're not meant for.
We've seen like,
Yeah, they're not meant to go outside.
My grandma, like, I would visit, she likes a lot of jewelry, and I would go to Nine West and get her jewelry, and I would get her like little Nine West purses. But if my mom gave her this raggedy ass little beanie,
you know what I mean?
oh, that was the best, that topped everybody's gift. That was the best thing she could ever do. Oh, I used to get so mad. Like, that ain't it, like, how much, like, me and my sister would spend all this money getting my grandma purses and jewelry and jackets. But if my mom gave her this raggedy little skirt, oh, that topped everything.
How you know you're the babe?
That was, and my mom wasn't even related to her. That was my dad's mom.
That is actually one of the biggest misconceptions we have.
Like, we used to be like, what the hell? Like, you like that $2 skirt?
My grandma loves when I got her some Southern shirt.
The hair.
Southern.
She said, I love my shirt. All I gotta do is say something cute or have.
And then when they dry,
The right color.
that is not a real hair provider. See how not.
You cut that fan back on.
So as you get into the thick of it, you're gonna start throwing
It's really getting flat. I mean, it's really getting flat. We got, yeah, we got like all the ends and ends.
This is what they right here.
But it's getting flat.
And you feel it though, it's a lot thinner than it was, yeah. So we're trying to like spread it a little bit. We're making progress, girl. You can afford to take a break.
Yeah, I was taking a break.
Responsible service and we making them
Get started in about 5 minutes
right
or so.
now. She needs a minute and we will give her as many breaks as she wants because we're prioritizing her comfortability. No, it's not comfortable. So no matter what, how many times or how many minutes she needs, she should be entitled to that because we, you know, we don't want to be. Yes, water will make the mat harder in every case, but the conditioner will make because it kind of adds to the damage that we make. It makes it sticky because it's a product that we're reactivating and build up from the year that it's built up. So that's why we go with our oil-based detailer and oil because that is what kind of fixes it up. You know what I mean?
They're a lot happier than people.
Thank you guys for all the following. We started a little after 10:30. Her appointment was at 10, but we also are very we re-consult and we kind of just go over everything that's going to be going on in the day, talk to our clients, get to know them a little bit. So we started for real after letting her come under the heat at around that time. Now where we are, it is 2:26. So the June about, why do you want to call it, y'all? We will pull out the heat lamps when it starts getting harder again, or with areas that are like not giving as much to make that hair softer and to make it a little more slick and easy for us to get into. You know what I mean? That's when we will pull out the heat lamps.
like for everybody, depending on the severity and
flat
the
on your
duration
back.
and the
She
product.
said, my titties was just, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said, my titties was just flapping.
Michelle, thank you for the likes. I talked to you. But yeah, guys, keep asking questions. No, of course. Of course. But if you do, like, we do our consultations virtually, so, because we get clients from everywhere. So no matter where you are, if you need help with format or if they know someone who has that needs help, they can consult with us and just get an idea or range if they wanted to come in and look with us. So that they don't have to kind of travel to come out here and consult and then travel back. If you have to do it, we do that, so just like this is how our clients and different states. I'm gonna go back and do calls.
Help yourself, let us know.
Martin Lopez, unfortunately, I know anyone anywhere that does the Dematting services the way we do. We have seen others. No hate, no tea, no shade. Like anybody who's other people love you, admire you. But it's just the way that we do it. It's thought out because of the experience. You know what I mean? So like when I see like the thought process behind what we do, everything has a reason. There isn't anything that we're doing that's just random. You know what I mean? But everybody has different methods to their madness. But yeah, we're the only ones with the highest success rate. You know what I mean? Like we're over the, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what's now. Now I'm nervous. I don't know.
It's okay. I just wanted to make you maybe go,
Yeah. Like, shout out to anyone who helps people around
just
here.
feel ludicrous.
But we're very versatile. We're very, like, we don't say no to anyone. There's not a specific type of Dematting that we take. We have never turned anyone down if we have not. That's not. There's nothing that's impossible, y'all. The only limits in life that you have are the ones that you set for yourself. Think about it right now, real hard, real quick. Anything that you can't do. Who said that? Who said you can't do it? You! That's why. That's why you think you can't do it, because you have convinced yourself you can't. But you can. Anything is possible with a little determination. Okay? Where are we located? Raleigh, North Carolina. Has there ever been a mat that we couldn't get out? Not necessarily that we couldn't get out, but like the client was like more sensitive. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's right sexually. Don't listen to me, I might be wrong. Let me ask the silence. Let me ask the silence. When they get back. But yeah, there's never been someone that like we just sent out, like you have to have it, you know what I mean?
So, anyway, I should be good, but I have to.
Raleigh.
Absolutely.
I see. As we are pretty busy weekly, but with the Demattings, I don't know if you're asking about just like clients or Demattings. The Demattings have become a lot more of demand because I feel like there's a lot of people who do struggle with this, who kind of just aren't aware that there's something out there that could help them. So like, yeah, I'm the social media girl. I'm guys. I'm the filmer, editor, the behind the camera. I'm good.
Full of shots.
We do everything. So right now we have Nicole, Charlie, Nicole. Now they're doing don't call me on that either. Time finding wrong. But yeah, we do blonding, braid blending. We specialize in. Our salon is just like a fixing salon. Like that's the way that I do it. Like we do the most amazing transformations, like our demattings or full color transformations. But a lot of our color transformations are corrections. They are corrections because of like other things that have happened in our client's hair. You know what I mean? Yeah. We do a lot of fixes. We do a lot of the transformations. It's something that we don't like a challenge in here. You know what I mean? No. Our boss, Leda Hair Pro, she loves a good challenge. Like someone with a whole head of oils that got beauty marks everywhere, her chair, she got you. She'll make you blend it nice and beautiful. Like, It's, you know what I mean? We like things that keep us on our toes, challenging ourselves and growing instead of like taking like, you know, protect our because still keep it like
I just came here full time, when they used to have health insurance and have to figure out, because I worked in the so, I did. Yeah. No, nothing. I worked in HR for 14 years and it was in staffing and recruiting.
Look, guys, in this funny video, I was sitting the other day, my worker calls me right when I'm singing, and it goes muted.
And so I was asking them and they weren't paying attention. And I stayed on with the promise of like, we'll get better, and I was going to be temporary things in my pocket. I got paid everything back, but that was just horrible. So then I moved to
Girl, worst part, bro, and I can't get numbers. Just know, I hate that shit, bro. And I didn't get on video.
24/7.
No, I didn't. He made me almost really long time after the okay, love her.
You are, I don't care if you do, I don't care.
Yes, we are in North Carolina and in Raleigh. So if you want your hair done, you want extensions, we do extensions, we do color preservations, we do touch-ups, visits, short cuts, long cuts, layered cuts, we do it all. We do it all, except for perms. We don't have that strictly official. No, but literally, that's basically, we do it all except for perms. It ships there. Yeah. All right, y'all. Wait, we have actually one. Okay, love you, bye. See you soon.
I gave him all kinds of things of how to make a company complying with federal government
Ladder.
standards within the age of never
Ate his nugget meal with tea.
Okay.
Friends.
Did she want to eat sauce?
Oh, I don't know.
I just had it.
and I told him all the other
Hey, guys.
and
Cute.
many years later.
Yes. We have people here for you. We have people here for you. Ooh, everybody.
It was the best place to be able to work, and it was like,
I'm on a ladder and my yoga right now. Look at me.
it was comfortable.
That's my blood. Amazing.
You don't find that very often.
Ordinary, well,
Hi, Daddy. How are you? You guys gotta share the light and send some blood. Tapping is clapping, that's tea. I didn't do like super cake. Ready? Wait, how are they doing video? Oh, I think okay. I literally could give my heart out. I know how people do like Let's talk about Jenny and Lover. Jake, why are you writing? Why are you writing? just for you guys to get.
So, I have only heard of one dissatisfied employee was laid off in 2000 recession. Bad mouth paid for your life industrial automation for several years. And then when the recession relented, I guess it tried to come back, involved vegetable, and told
She's not done, guys. She's taking a little break because she wanted one. We give our clients all the breaks that they need, but you know, if you're live with us, you kind of have to wait at this. So I apologize, but yeah, you gotta have her eat. Hi, Willow. My dog's name is Willow.
So
She's not done.
all I wanted to tell you.
We're ordering food right now for her. We just got from Chico.
This, again, I think this was.
We didn't get Chick-fil-A yet, but we were ordering.
My work.
Hey, Michelle. Guys,
I have one of those too.
I don't know. I've run out of conversations and you guys aren't talking, so I'm just kind of, you know. Here. Thanks. Thanks for the power. Love ya. But if you really want to make me happy, I'm going to pin our clients' Venmo. Even if it's $1. Send a cent and just send some positive words to her. She's upstairs right now, she's taking her little break, but if she came down and told me that like, she had all these positive little messages coming through, that'd make my heart warm. Okay? I'm sorry, I love you.
He being vice president, maybe, I don't know if he was CEO of
You say a large tea or a large fry?
The 8-piece meal with the tea.
Listen to the story, contact work which means, everything, they are legal.
Yeah,
I always said, get another attorney, and if anything, you're, okay?
kidding it, right? That's where that.
He said, have the right to withdraw.
Yeah, that's her Venmo. That's her Venmo. ACGR. ACGR. 1994. Go send her some love. And if you can't, it's okay. Just like this live, share about the country comes back. Maybe someone who you share it to. Are you the only one talking? Yes, I think so, but I did not see your comment. And Michelle, I'm sorry. You can talk to a friend. I'm your friend too, so it's okay, but like, share more. But yeah, no, maybe your comment was filtered because sometimes when there's like keywords that are like not loud, they don't hear comment.
Those stories don't happen very much.
No, don't be sorry. You just might have to reword your question if you did have one. Like, because if I saw that, so if I didn't answer it or block it, so yeah.
And you know what, that was some of the which continues with that.
Jade, if you want to get a convocation and get quoted and everything in between, call us and someone has set you up to see.
Because we lost a very valuable position. High paid, excellent benefits, happy environment, something for
What do you mean? Like TikTok dance? TikTok live? Like, what do you think? I want to know. Wow, absolutely. Cool.
Anyway,
Hot what? Ready to
a
get
lot
hot.
of people are not inspired about that. And my ex-students are great.
If I'm just this one. I'm not really that good at dances. Like, I can dance my heart out and passion, like, but not like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, I don't know.
It's
Do they offer that?
very.
Yeah, if you're ready, whatever you're comfy. To
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were doing lunch or what.
Yeah. Are you good now to start, or do you want to sit on the eat for a little longer? It's up to you. You're good? Okay, I'll let them know that you're here so that they can debacle and see if they want to cook. Okay.
We're all over YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, Tell me what the name is. Is it like, or you can just like say what the word or the name is. But if you're ready, you can have a seat, get comfy again, and then we're in this music.
Oh.
Make sure there's no words spoken when you do live.
I don't know the name, I don't see the name.
You ready? Put you on a little bit of heat.
Okay.
For a little bit to kind of get on.
I'll be right back. All right, we'll be here waiting for you.
Yeah.
Michelle,
For the day. Michelle. They're not talking to me. I literally have been dancing like to myself for the past 20 minutes. Yeah.
But they always have a desperate.
Guys, we're getting back to it soon.
Industrial. And
Yeah. Look,
you
you got her in here. You have Phoebe. Phoebe's. You love Phoebe. And Michelle.
they have quality.
Phoebe and Michelle. Those are my girls. I'm gonna let you off. I'm gonna throw my girls. I ate like those sour cream chips and I just like,
What are you brushing your teeth with though?
It's not a.
what do you mean? Why are you brushing my teeth?
I mean, like,
the one that you can really keep in there all in the open table,
Office.
It's in my cubby. Okay.
do y'all, when y'all.
Do you guys have a toothbrush?
Oh, I have that toothbrush. When y'all pack your toothbrushes, y'all put them like in, y'all put a carrot or like.
Y'all, and
Right,
that's
he
why,
said a Ziploc bag,
and this is
or
why
do y'all just let them rub on anything in there? Is that what they do?
this is why
Because on Monday,
I don't get sick.
I see this toothbrush sticking out of this purse, right? And I'm like, whose toothbrush is this? Like,
It wasn't
I'm
mine.
like, I just rubbed my purse all over it, and there's a jacket rubbing all over it. Like, whose is this? And they're like, oh, I think that's Becca's bag. And I'm like, please tell me she is. That's clean shoes. And Nicole was like, Karina, you're 21. And I was like,
We have an empty chemistry lab.
I was like, please, I hope she scrubs her shoes with that. And not her teeth. Do you guys like
I'm such a
put some? If my toothbrush touches my sink like this, I freak out.
Girl, I got new
I'm
toothbrush.
a
I'm getting a new toothbrush every 3 days.
I was at like
My 8-year-old will freak out if the toilet gets flushed while his toothbrush is on the counter.
It looks like that. He definitely seems like he's a
The
new.
toilet seat has to be down, like it has to be covered, and his toothbrush has to not be on the
Before I
counter
get out the
before
shower,
he flushes the toilet.
I'm gonna be mad.
Because
I'm like, just trying to flip
I
it
literally,
out.
I flushed the toilet the other day, and it was like open, he was like, Mom, my toothbrush has poop particles on it.
He so smart.
Like, okay.
I mean, that is true. That's why they
But this toothbrush is rubbing up on everything.
That's why they told keep the toilet seat down.
Yeah.
And I would bring the purpose of
And we don't play about poop part of the.
He gonna be clean, he gonna be clean.
Yes, he is.
They are.
And he's 8, y'all.
Yeah, he's very mature.
You know what he's
Very
doing?
good.
What's his
These girls, I don't know what happened to them. Hey, what happened to
Not for real.
Ain't going to be.
But your dad is fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, he's really the like party. Like,
He is.
he's the life of the party. Like.
He is.
Y'all probably waiting on him
He was
because
having a ball.
he was. He was.
Yep.
He did. I was like,
Posting on my page where he kicks up his head. Like, he's a horse.
he not wearing the 𝗔𝗓𝗏. I'm not even right now.
All on the floor, kicking his feet up. We're like,
Y'all, I don't know when you fell, but I'm so sorry that you've been falling.
yeah, I was like, see, he was like the shy at my wedding because we didn't play a lot of Spanish music. That's it.
Yeah, he had he couldn't get around.
No, like, where did you
Okay, girlfriend, listen. Is it time to
Alright.
relax for about 5 minutes or so?
If it really got ugly and looked like this during the week,
I know we can be a lot sometimes.
he came like
I
right.
just want to be quiet.
So I fought my hair up until I was probably 16 years old. Maybe later, trying to.
Too much.
Absolutely. I will see you soon, okay?
Tell me your name.
Nicole.
It's supposed to go away and it has interfered with my.
I don't know.
It affects my vision, so I'm not sure what's going on here. My side mirrors and rear mirror have it apart. Rather than the other one. I call them my upper ponds now when they're not there very much. And then I go like this to make sure.
Yeah, check
what's
it.
going on.
Yeah.
So I'm getting better.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
All right, I'll be back.
It is 𝐻𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕. And that is for our frequency and the cheer. So I don't know if you guys are ready to do that, but she let us know that we got it out, and she can surprisingly they get dry, like so they get crazy. Sorry for yelling. But anyway. The United Service is basic, and they're like it's completely different for every single person. So we had many like parents, we had little rings depending on the severity of the situation. Alicia, Laddie. Yes, me, I do myself. I do my nails myself. And if you follow, you will see my little vlog. I will show how I do it because draw and record and paint at the same time, but you can look. How do you feel on my hand? Okay, guys. I'll show you guys. Thank you for your time. You're all. Yeah, you can take it if you want. It's been on for like over an hour. Typically we go like really long, like at least an hour. So I think it should be favorable.
Okay.
So it's like I can miss it probably 4 months. No, but I was saying like I saw the her last night. Yeah. I lost my cartilage. I just realized I'm really losing my hair. Yo. Where's my hole? No, where's my hole? Where is my connector? Okay. I almost had a skid, so it's that. Thank you. I used to have this one too, but then my daughter did out. I have not, but okay. So, base, 𝗷𝗚𝗓𝒂𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕 cloud removal. And then, like 2 hits of the vanilla Billie Eilish version. And then if I want to smell manly, eternity. I don't know who's the fucking side, but it's called eternity. And I'll say it. But I will be down to smell. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But bro, when I had this, that combo was magnifique. My face was really, like, it was exactly how I wanted it. Yeah, I would say this is my old account, but I got fucking hacked with digital editions.
vanilla or like, I think these are so fire. I want the fire ones. With the lemon.
Make her know I want.
Okay.
I would have fallen back. Well, then I'm glad I woke you up. We probably would have leave it on for like 2 more minutes instead of softening it later. Yeah, she was almost asleep, and then I said, she said, if I had on a minute, her head was suspended.
Oh no.
Down my finger.
We don't need that, right?
We ordered the food, girl, so she can hear it.
Yeah, well, it should probably
Try
get
to take
started,
them off.
so
They're actually real
by the
soft.
time the food
I
starts.
always take them off before I shampoo. It's the last thing I want to
You
do.
might want to put them there, I'm not gonna mix them up with my stuff, because when you get them on there,
Yeah. Are you ready to do shampoo?
well, it depends on how many minutes.
It's been 47. It makes it go faster, right?
Is it not the liquid semen? Is it not?
Is it not good?
What's that? And a special.
With my family. It is not talking that I'm standing on business.
What? Oh shit, yes.
And that was in the first video because I was talking about that.
I saw that the ends of these little things wrong. You did get it blended all the way into this head.
Wait, what was it?
Purple asked why these.
This was the 5 one.
Because I had a face of 2 years ago, and that was so big,
That sounds like a.
that she did a birthday.
Hold on, because that's what I'm on.
What is wrong?
Bro, when I had my fucking nose, when I had my combo, I was up.
But she cut it anywhere, and anyway, it wasn't in, the paperwork, and I didn't want to piss off the doctor, so I didn't, but I talked to several people, and I figured, and she was very hostile when nasty. So, and she was uglier, she was one of these, women who were heavily women style, and said there's no such thing as ugly women, just lazy. She was one of those.
Yeah.
And here I come in, 75 years old, looking like I'm in my 40s, my 40s, and my natural hair color, so she just deliberately cut it off.
Oh my
Which was a misdemeanor in North Carolina. That's assault, yeah. You cannot mess with anyone's hair in North Carolina without their permission. Oh, yeah. And that, it says in the statute, it is not to affect a hair It's like if there's a boyfriend and girlfriend situation, that's how you read this, in news. The asshole, took a clippers and shaved part of the woman's hair off because he thought it was a joke. In North Carolina, that would have gotten him a misdemeanor criminal record and some jail, possibly suspended.
Can you look up if it's over hospital?
Right. So North Carolina politicians do not find that funny.
Same. I don't either. I do not want anybody touching my hair.
That was always, I'd have nightmares about that all my life and not finding that. So it grows 4 inches a year and she cut it down to 1 inch, so it's about that long. It would grow in before I'm dead.
Are you able to
send me a report and,
Okay. So I know that first. That's what I wasn't sure because of the health stuff.
I take a lot of health stuff. What is it?
I'm from New York.
Oh, the future goal is what I was thinking of. Oh, okay.
I take a ray, A-R-E-Y, and the same,
I didn't live today. I normally don't eat, but I did. I'm on
I
leftovers.
don't know if that
And I be starving on the other end, but then I think we get my phone on right.
That's why I'm here. See, because I don't eat all day. And then I go home.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I was starve all day and then like go to
Yeah, I'm getting a gym membership. I'm trying to like make I only get it because here and there. I don't even drink a lot. I used to get it every day. I only get it like
Michelle, I said you just joined and well, I don't know if you just joined or
I ate a lot of sweets. Not candy, but like this sugar.
Doesn't matter if
We all have our way.
Y'all know how long this is since I did
and the company that y'all sold
She ain't had no honey, but she got some honey. The food is probably about this size. So what we do is we all start together and then we got everything like two. So it's easy. Man,
Yeah, I like to say it too. It's just big. And there's this one, it's a one piece, but I got it. I don't know if it's a size 14 or 16. Huh? I think it's a size 14 or 16.
We're both.
But it's like a one strap, and then it's connected. It's a one piece, but it's like
I'm collecting from card, boy. She told me about what she got for me.
oh, that's why you were dancing.
That's why I She asked me if she said, "Can you fit a 0X on jeans?" I said, "Yeah, that's an large." They don't fit me. I said, "Let's fit me."
All
right, hey y'all.
I got one of those ones once.
You can like Taylor though, couldn't you? It might have something.
It's stretchy denim. Yeah, I was like, I have these cute pro shorts. I was like, but I gotta wear them at least once before I hand them over.
She said, "I don't care."
I told her, I was like, I told her,
I'm gonna hold it at least.
Karina and I
I'm
go
talking about
She better not work money. You can push this stomach out. But she ain't. Yeah, that's what I said, Karina. My grandpa. He got that. And-
Yeah, that's been
And nothing will break my skill, just.
But this was like even.
I mean, I would assume because it's like for you to keep stretching and you have to like keep eating a lot. And if I eat like literally yesterday, I was at Nashville's and I was chewing it and I was like, oh no. If I swallow this, I'm like, I'm sure it's gonna hurt my stomach. I'm gonna feel like I gotta throw up. So I just turned around and I was like, I just spit it out. And I was like, and Matthew was like, is it nasty, Mom? I'm like, no, but if I swallowed it, it was gonna hurt my stomach.
We are getting right back into
Like, it literally got one last little bite. Now, as soon as I swallow it, oh my stomach hurts so bad. I'm trying to throw up.
That's why I'm like, even as much as my mind be hungry, when my stomach
Yeah, I'm like, like I want to keep going, but.
that's how I was last night overeating on my stomach.
The other day, I got this Gatorade, it was so cold and I was so thirsty, and I just chugged it, and as soon as I was done, I was like, like my stomach was just so much pain, but I chugged it. Dang, I can't even chug my Gatorade. I was telling Anna, like, when I work out, and I start getting, like, out of breath, and I'll drink water, and I'm gonna, like, drink hot water, I would, like, drink a lot, but I can't, so I can't, like, I have to take notes and
For 2 people.
for boot camp, I came up there.
She never go.
Well, I remember Anna was telling me.
Ramon pays $175. He used to pay
It's $199.
It's $175.
Maybe because he's been there a while, and they went up on pricing, and he might be like,
It was,
But it's $199.
$199.
it's, no, they've gone up on the price. It's $199 for one and $270 for two. So I'm trying to get a second person so that I can, yeah.
Man, Ramon be having, short.
Give me a word.
Hey, you want that right here at the desk, if you can?
Yeah.
On top?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Just
And he
like
goes
the
to the
gym.
jacuzzi first.
Thank you so
Then he
much.
goes and he'll get on the
Have a good one.
treadmill, he'll lift weights.
Yeah.
And then after he lifts weights,
I'll
then he
leave that.
goes and
You get y'all.
sauna.
Right.
See, that's all I want that.
Like, my mom,
will be in there for like 5 hours.
that's what I'm trying to be doing, like on my days off. Like, I want it for the spa, actually feeling. Cause I'm not good at just going to the gym and work out, like, I'm deep that. Weird. And I'm gonna keep walking outside.
Ramon leaves the house at 5 a.m.
I've been
Yeah,
there.
I don't
We
know.
got golf and we got golf.
If he wants to pay 130, then we can split.
Yeah, I'm paying,
130.
no, I'm paying 130 to go to the gym, and then I'm paying the $20 like Planet Fitness and my ass.
See, Planet Fitness, I wouldn't go.
Why can't I ask somebody if they get the watermelon?
And then you having to wait for them. It'd be a long line, I only got like, every time I used to go, that, 6 sports, yeah. I
But
was
see, the only time that I can work out is early in the morning, like, I'm going at like 5 or 6 in the morning, so then by the time I'm done and I come home, it's time to like wake up the kids and start getting ready to leave the house.
Yeah.
So I can only go early in the morning, and when I go early in the morning, there's nobody there.
It's,
I was done with it early.
Yeah, I can only go early, because then it's like, because then after work, like, I don't pick the kids from Bird Boot Camp, the last class is at 6:30, and at 6:30, I'm cooking dinner, like, that's it.
See, I'm trying to get Cortez to do the second person with me, but he got to do the gym for free, so he ain't trying to pay me anything. He got to do his job. There's a very good, like, state-of-the-art gym at the hospital. He always goes. Have you seen him? He's been buff now. No more skinny. And now he's even gaining weight. He's like, he was like 165 when we first started dating. He's like almost like he be taking me serious. He eats like his protein shakes every day, 2 to 3 times a day. Yeah, he loves it. He eats fruit and he has fruit. Peanut butter too.
And the premier, yeah, the coffee one, it tastes like coffee, and even then, it's like super.
See, this isn't like a protein, it's like whey protein, like it's like for mass gaining, and he has another one that's called mass
You
gaining.
get it from Gene.
No, got that shit. But they sell it at Gene.
Send it to me. I might try it. Tell him to give me his recipe.
Oh, okay. I gave him his recipe, girl. It's just that he because my mom, like, she does protein, but she doesn't do it for like the same reason he does. But
Well, I would probably do it. Well, I need to do it for just the sake of having enough protein in my body. So I don't get that. And then I'll
I just gave him the recipe to make it taste better.
That's what I need.
We just really all it is putting fruit and peanut butter in it.
straight powder.
And then I was like, I have a client that does like Herbalife. Well, I can do the Herbalife shakes. But then when I was like looking into it, my doctor was like, yeah, no, Herbalife shakes have like a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's probably why they're the only shakes that I can take. But they got sugar.
Alexia,
If you want to know the story, I'm like,
No
I was like,
that's why
I tried acai bowls, but I don't like it's weird.
I can eat an acai bowl.
Yeah, she, but I was
It's gotta be
it's
thick
so
for
weird.
it. I like when it's a thicker acai.
And so she's down to one better.
Like that pack that's in the freezer, that's mine. That I broke out of. But I like just literally like let it thaw a little bit and then put it in there and it's icy.
Yeah.
It's almost like
It's like
eating
burning,
a,
I can't do it.
yeah, that's what I don't like.
No, I don't like
guess
that
that's
either.
well, I've always got it like that. I don't know.
You can buy them yourself. I like it better when I buy it and make it myself, I feel like.
But yeah, it'd be too watery, like.
Yeah,
Remember I get in the Amazon. I literally spent $15 on things, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's gotten worse and worse. That's where I was getting.
And to see more of the people, like, see, it's one all the time, like, there to show.
and the food is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's ready for that.
Okay, let me get everything set
I'm kind of anything more than this because.
up. Right, you probably.
Do you want to eat right now or do you want us to work for a little
No,
bit?
I'm really not hungry.
Okay, so just give her tea, drink my tea, and we can keep working and she.
Just let it a little bit.
Is that maybe the part of that?
You said what, ma'am?
Is that maybe the part of that?
You said is it a part?
I mean, part.
That's what they're trying to do over here. They're trying to split it right there.
This is my tree.
Yeah, yeah, so that one.
Yeah, because this one still got quite a bit up into the roots. You probably, they're closer to the roots over there for sure. No, we're still working. She just needed a second and then she.
Yeah.
She was on.
They know what they're doing and they have better season.
Yeah.
I know. Alexa, play Usher Radio. Yeah.
Fried stuff. Fried stuff stays on my stomach for good. I never could have handled fried food. I guess I'm better off and healthier for it.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Drika, just text Leah the total, even though we did it on her card. Total what it was. Oh, that's fine, thank you.
What happened?
You need to say that really deep.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God, did you get that because of what we were talking about earlier? No, freaking out.
We were trying to take Dematting.
If you do try ACI,
So basically, guys, when your hair gets, it's not even in the knot family. Like it is, but it's a completely different ballgame. It's not a knot. It is like a basket that your hair becomes within itself. It sometimes takes different shapes, forms, sizes, densities. It really is all custom to the person and what caused it and what was done to it while it was stuck. All of those things get put into play here, and everybody and every product that we use is thought through with her match. So everything that we're doing is to help the best that we can with milk.
With the circumstances. Changes with the circumstances.
Boom, yeah. I need to manage your real
Well,
estate.
around here, I worked remote for 7 years. I did this.
Y'all bear with me, I'm so sorry, I've been saying the same things every single day.
No, I work for the house.
Okay, I've got the back door.
But it's nice to have in establishment.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. API, higher is higher than the higher. It's just, I am. Okay, and then now that the job.
I say you have to put it up later, right?
Okay, one thing for looking for work.
Well, I'm engineering in general, as far as you know, it's good to have.
Thank you guys for following, and if you have any questions, please ask. I'm here to
All
answer.
engineers, but it's hard.
Thank you guys.
Is that fun?
I just wanted to angle it more at you.
Come back a little bit more. Leave them there. Oh, I'm right there. I just got to split into this two.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. Very close to
Also, this can happen for a variety of different reasons. With us personally, what we see the most probably is hospitalization, being bedridden in the hospital and not visiting for your hair. This tends to happen because they're using our hair constantly, it's rubbing up, it's all getting rubbed together, and it forms a mat. We also see like a handful of different. Go back to that. Like they have one. They don't have the motivation to promote their hair, and then once they get the motivation, it is at the point where they can't really grow.
I'm sorry, I gotta get in like different angles.
No, get at it, don't worry. I was just saying because it was like literally 3 times. It was funny. But the people who have blown out hair from post-steroid just because they were snorkeling and their hair got matted. Last week we had someone who did a 10-mile run and their hair got matted on their run. It can happen literally.
I know, drinking cups in 10 hours, that's a drink, it might be 10 hours for you.
What do you typically see? She put me tangled and just pull it off for you?
Yes, Sarah, it can happen fast. It happens overnight sometimes to people. We had someone who, she was a horseback rider and she literally like did a ride when she got off her horse, went to sleep, she had a back up, she divided her hair from the hat, and she didn't realize until when she woke up the next day and it had stuck from half of her hair. Literally,
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to hear negativity.
Sarah Peachy, you're a peach!
What do you mean?
You're peachy.
Separate conditioner.
Separate.
Was the first just the shampoo, the second conditioner?
No, the first.
Sarah Peachy, oh my god, even more like Sarah Peachy sharing this live with everyone, all her friends. I love you, I love you, I love you. You're beautiful, you're the best. Yeah, well, I hope you guys are doing well too. I still keep up with her on TikTok and all of that. No, like in my this piercing, my cartilage, I always get hair caught in my cartilage, and then it pulls out my earring. Literally, I just realized that my piercing wasn't even there. I had to put more metal. This one took forever to heal. I'm not letting her close on me. This is my week.
What you wanna do, girlfriend? Do you wanna eat or do you wanna get back in there? Okay, perfect.
See, Eunice, exactly, and it happens like it happens overnight, and sometimes like You know, me personally, the times that I've dealt with my own little mats was when I would be throwing my hair up in a ponytail or like a bun, and I didn't want to brush it out. Like I had my hair curly, and you know how when you brush curly hair, it just does not look cute. It just looks like a big frizz bowl. So I would leave my hair be. I would not brush it out, and I would just throw it up either a pony bun for like the last 3 days when I washed it, and when I would take it out before showering, the mats that were by my neck were insane. And I would cover them up with my hair, because like I have a little bit of smooth hair that I just smooth over it, like, you know what I mean? But I think that those knots were there. Miss Bergstrom, we missed them earlier. We use a variety of different brushes, short stacks. So there's not one, like I said, there's not one size fits all. The mattings, it's custom. Everybody is different, every situation is different.
You have so much hair on your head. I don't think I'll have
That's literally what we strive to do the most, especially because this type of service is something that
anybody. I do, you do.
it's different. You know what I mean?
Early, they get caught up in those curls, so it's not even necessary.
Or wearing a jacket also. One of the viewers from the other live said that it happened to her while she was just wearing a jacket.
Because we're dead. So, don't let it worry you
And
too
the
much.
fact that there's a long,
A lot of prep.
Yeah, it's just not talked about, and that's why it's not a common thing, because people tend to shun like themselves away when they have a mat or they don't want to come forward or talk about it or get help, and that's okay. But you know, it's normal, and they should know that it's not something that makes them any like it's not your fault. You know what I mean? It just happens.
Just enough for you. And it's only, the 𝗧𝗢𝒏 that's $10.
Literally, Sarah. You said it beautifully. Okay.
and on the second hair.
Hi, Mama Girls. How are you? Hike it down. Guys, we do these lives to kind of spread the awareness of. I'm glad you got it, Eunice. But we spread the awareness of the demattings, and then we also kind of raise money for our client, because now we're not ever predict that we're going to need that for that really need the service. Sarah, it's okay, I'm dyslexic, so my brain untitled it for you.
Community property, they have equitable distribution.
Deborah, yeah, no, especially with that humidity, right? It's horrid.
You have
We're
to
really
prove
I forgot.
that you deserve to get in.
Oh, but yes, we do this to also raise money for our clients, because
We're-
like I said, nobody ever predicts that they're going to have to budget for the service. It's not a free service, it's a very strenuous service, but again, like, nobody could predict this. So that's why we try to give back as much as we can, and you guys work magic. And sending love to her.
My ex could not share.
I don't know, we were asking our clients if they were okay, someone joined our live for 2 seconds and assumed something that was completely incorrect. And then the cop was not happy when they came to us, because they had actually went to like a house. They responded to a call where they found a woman
The company sold for 200.
who had a mask, deceased, in her apartment, and they were like, he just said to Kaylin, our manager right here, he was like, I feel like if she knew that you guys were here or whatever, like you guys could have helped her or something, you know what I mean? He said something like that. So it was just like sad that he saw something like so sad, and then he saw us doing something to make a difference, and he was called stops.
Sure, yeah.
But the miracle sure was really awesome. Between the two of us. And yet, he could not see.
Hello, Miss Aya. Hello, Brando. Hello, people.
Hi, in my channel, which I'm going to work out.
And then.
Hey, YouTube. We know y'all there. We didn't forget about
Yeah, Randall, it,
I did put that on.
yeah, no, literally, they got called to stop us because it looks like apologize. If you're aware of that, these lives, they look strenuous, but it's a process, and you have to trust the process because our clients come to us like for hours away sometimes. They take planes, and to be interrupted by a cop during your service is actually quite ridiculous. We do the lives to, like I said, spread the awareness and raise money for our clients. So you see the Venmo. If you want to send $1 because Pablo send a Venmo, you can dance. But you know, if you can't donate, that is completely fine. Don't feel obligated. Just like and share, and that's just amazing.
Nowadays, in the one community, it's still API industrial automation, but it's not private.
But that is for Venmo. Once again, ladies, keep it up there.
The new podcast, the medical. Oh, okay. So you meant like they want, like as in the medical.
It's not all medical, they have some medical application. That's not the way to do it.
No, literally, because it's the misinformation that people assume. Like, if you were to just go into our profile, you would see all of the dematings that we've done successfully with happy clients, happy lives, happy wives, whatever.
Working out in short bursts.
No, literally though, Randall, for real. Randall said it's kind of like calling the cops on a surgeon because there's
Right, no, dead.
No, that's so dead.
What did y'all thought? What did y'all think was going to happen? Like, we're licensed. This is an actual hair salon. These are actual clients that book the service.
They
So
come to
nothing
us.
was going to
No,
happen.
literally,
Literally.
They were, yeah, like our clients, they're not being held against their will. Like, they're not tied to the
It
chair.
was low-key.
They're here by the No, actually, Randall, you're funny.
No, like, I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, did people just not understand that? Like, what was they going to do? Arrest us?
No, literally.
And that's why we was cops and robbers for how long.
Yeah, guys, we were cops and robbers because they wanted to take us away.
Yeah, we thought that was funny, actually.
I love the cat in the indoor.
We were doing it.
Kaylin. Do we have a
No pain, no gain.
non-oil?
No, literally, like there's so many sayings, like you know, videos paid off this, but this is different ballgame, so we can't really say that to our dematting clients because it's different. But we try to make them as comfortable as we can. So through and through, even though you know they're getting pulled at pride at, we're always asking her if she's good, and she can always tell us to stop. You know the show Chopped? I think that was the best representation that I could have given earlier. Like when their time is up for the cooking and have their hand up. That's literally what we do if she tells us to stop. And we're not doing it dry, guys. I know it looks. You can't see the product because the product is clear. So the product that we're using is. This is Made in Tail Detangler. So this is like a water slash oil-based detangler. And this is an oil-based tape and bond remover. So this helps dissolve some of that product. Like it just helps kind of loosen the mat when there is buildup from previous attempts of trying to take it out. And then this is the oil I use. It's honestly it's very good. This one or this one? But guys, see, so we put a bunch of product like that, and then we only put them in the areas that were working, because then once it's out, if that product can dry, it can get tacky for as long as it's out. Okay, and brush through, because then we wash our hair and it won't be matte. But we can't let that dry in the mat, because it will only make it all hard. That's why we don't smother it. That's why you don't see products everywhere. It's intentional. We do everything intentionally. Hi, Jessica. What do we do when they are severely tender-headed? We take more breaks. We recommend more breaks. You guys saw that rare case like the other week where we had someone who was tender-headed, but they did not want to take any breaks. That's why we named her 𝗪𝗪, because she was really dug through the service. But yeah, everything's beautiful, guys. Which is not surprising, right?
And you know what the mega surgery behind all of that? that the worst nightmare that you've ever heard of? Isn't that treating children like property? And yet, citizens vote for this. If this is what we have.
It's about 3:55. 3:30. No, 3:36, sorry. As of 55, I mean 35. Right.
Get killed, and only when it affects them is it.
Is there a trick into separating it when it's matted into a low bun? Guys, like I said, everybody is different, so they really just start going in and whatever starts giving, you kind of have to like work with it. You know what I mean?
That's.
If it don't want to go one way, then we'll like go somewhere else, and then like sometimes you can't split it. Sometimes you just have to break it off little by little.
With our clients that have been matted for a little longer and they have more product or buildup in their hair, we do not go in with conditioner. So that is why you guys really can't see the product, because all of the products other than the conditioner that we use are clear. And
We use conditioner, but they're a light conditioner, like a leave-in conditioner. We're not
Yes,
gonna go with
the
straight conditioner, but we use a leave-in conditioner.
instead
And
of
it's also diluted with
because it
water,
makes-
oil, and the same.
yeah, because when they do go in with that thicker consistency of detangler, conditioner, and all of that, it kind of mixes with the other products that are in there, other buildups that are in there, and it makes it its own like product that's sticky, tacky, not
Makes it like glue.
But we use mane and tail, water-based, like the water leave-in detangler, like a spray detangler, and then we use Babe tape and bond remover. That kind of just dissolves the product that is in there, or like that tackness that is already holding it together. It just kind of gives a little.
And just like the diode voting machine, or whatever the voting machines were in the 2020 election, all those 60 cases that were shot down.
No, Cody, no, literally. He said, I feel like it gets to a point eventually where it just unlocks, but that's what all the pinging and prying and pulling does.
No,
It
literally,
makes
like
it
unlock.
slowly, it slowly unlocks.
Yeah.
For real.
Now look, see how come
Look at you, Cody.
terms and analogies. Ain't he the same one that said about the doctor?
No, that was
That was
Randy.
Randy.
Randall. Sorry, no, Randall. Missy Boone, thank you for the hearty.
Like, y'all see all that buildup? Like, if I was to put conditioner on here, it would just hinder the fluid coming out at the mat.
It's not funny.
Nay, I'm gonna have, oh wait, can I check her out on the iPad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep these.
You sure you don't wanna take them with you?
Okay, I'm gonna take these.
Yeah.
Baby, I love you. Thank you.
Okay.
And pay you, and then we'll see what What do you think?
Just a little wet.
Me being weak after 4 operations, being able to run my 58.
Well, that's
I wait,
Oh,
I dried it with the towel and got hair all over it.
well, it just felt like
I
I
work for now, but the way,
Cody called though. He's examining what you're doing, like he's looking at it for real. He said, looks like a lot of vertical work versus horizontal, but that's because her mat is probably like in a position where it's giving
color
more
is
vertical.
like choppy good. But, and also, yeah, and it depends on how the mat is and which way we go.
Yeah, because it's been a little bit of both.
Okay,
Earlier we
I was
had to
just
go
about to
horizontally on this side because of the way that it was matted towards the bottom.
Yeah.
But now it's mostly vertical.
But you're the first one to actually kind of like notice
Pay
that, like, you know,
attention to
like
the
actually see what we're doing, you know?
My little girls is very similar, so I'm watching like a hawk That's adorable. But like these demattings, you can wash and take what we do, but like I had said before, it's not one size fits all. So it's not like you can do the exact same thing that you do with one person on another client or something, and it's going to like work. You have to constantly be switching it up. That's why we work. It's better to work in a team too, because if our stylists get neck block, it's like writer's block, but it's one detangling where you get stuck in an area. We rotate. And then someone else's brain kind of gets it looser. You know what I mean? The swimming pool is the enemy. Odie, the best thing I can recommend for your daughter to kind of minimize that knottage, especially in the pool because it's summertime, put leave-in conditioner in their hair before going to the pool and braid it. Braid the leave-in into their hair, and then they can swim, they can be crazy, go under the water, be mermaids, do what they want, and when they get home, before washing it, just take it out, and it's going to be soft, moisturized, and not tangled because you put it in that braid. No, literally, when I get mad at a knot, I start in another area. No, literally. It's like when you answer questions in high school, and you know when you get stuck on like a question, and they tell you to like go to keep going, and then just come back to it. That's like what it is, except it's not just one person working on the mat, so they don't have to come back to it. We kind of just are all working together, and it's all getting together. Leah, Cody is clocking teeth. Leah, he is. I love you, Cody. Wow.
He's standing on business.
He's standing on big. He's a father.
Okay. He's a dad. Did you not know he was a dad?
He's standing on business. Okay. But guys, this is not hair extensions. This is actually just a mat. This is all her real hair that just got matted up. And now we're gonna We've been working since anywhere a little after 10:30. I don't know the exact time.
The section is pretty much done. I'm gonna just do like one little final brush there, make sure I have all the tiny ones, okay?
Oh, yes, feel-a-doodly. But yeah, with a mat, you can't always start at the end because sometimes the ends are right in the middle. So you really just have to pull and see where the hair is moving and everything too. I'm doing good, Michelle. How are you? So that's like it. Am I early? Anaya, you are. You're midway. You're like halfway.
You're really like doing good, holding your composure. We made progress, though. We literally are just.
Good. I like to
from
hear
here and down, without. So from the top of your crown down, just out.
Odie, that's literally it.
A couple minutes of a break.
That's why you just have to constantly be working. And
She's gonna
just the
stretch.
consistency and determination. Yeah, but thank God the nape was the first section that we got out for her actually, and then we tied it off, and then the main guy is just right here. What we have left is from here up, I'm pretty sure. Everything else is out. Keep-a-doobie.
Bye.
And if anything needs to be tweaked, I'll let you know. I know she will put as far back as for the. Probably a good meeting, I won't see anything.
Yeah, let me know. Okay, thanks, Lynn.
I didn't want to be going with one person to change facilities and choice this place. That's why we go with turbo machines, because it's the best way to support. This experience when I was young, so traumatized, back and inconsistent landscape.
I'm just so happy you could tell me.
People don't appreciate your feminine direction. So it's jealous. See how so it's like having a permanent 100%.
So lucky. Thanks, you guys have a good day.
Well, I thought it was unhealthy. I wanted to trade here and I used a hand dryer before blow dryers. We have hand dryers.
Yeah.
Alright, girl, whenever you're ready, we can get that started, okay?
Okay, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
You ready, girlfriend?
Yeah, that's been on for like,
I don't, we likes it on for at least an hour.
no, we need to get there.
And we have it on for a few hours, so she should be very happy about that.
Bye, you two. Come over to Tone Hair Salon on TikTok.
Or Leda, love cats and dogs, love how are you? We love you.